It's Recognize Maine on RecognizeRap.com, the weekly talk show featuring producers, DJs, photographers, videographers, everyone doing their thing right here in the Maine hip-hop scene. In this episode, we got two special guests in the house. Javi, who's from Bangor but recently moved out west to Los Angeles. He'll be stopping by the show to tell us what's new with him. Plus, Scarfo Saint Laurent, the Portland rapper, who of course reps the Riverton area. He'll be stopping by as well. And at the end of this episode, got a brand new track from a Maine artist making his recognized rap debut. He goes by the name Young Charisma. That song coming up shortly. But first, we welcome Scarfo Saint Laurent to the show. So Scarfo, you know, I'm always on your Instagram page, and I see you often post plates of the beautiful food that you're getting into each night. So where are some of the best food spots in Portland?
Let me give you a couple places. You never can go wrong if you're going to like Tukasa or like Asmara or Red Sea, or you can hit up the Somali restaurant too, you know, represent, you feel me, Abdulwali, shout out, you know, just grab a quick plate from him, you know, it might be pricey, $15 a plate might be pricey, but it's worth it, you know, you get your stomach full, you feel me, so, you good, you know, so that's a couple places I like to eat, you know, especially when you're making money, you gotta spend it wisely, you know, what's the point of buying McDonald's, eating dog food and shit, you know, so I be posting my plates too, cause like, you know, everybody be watching, so it's like, they gotta know that I'm eating, you know what I mean? You know?
Yeah, one place you definitely got to check out is right near the mall, actually. It's called El Rodeo. I be going there like once a month, and in the summertime, like once a week. That place is amazing. Definitely got to go there for sure. All right, let's talk about your music now. So, you know, lately it's been a quiet time stretch for Scarfo. You know, you put out a couple tracks with Frank Banks. You put out a popular track with King Hennessy. But other than that, you know, it's been quiet, you know, this time of the year. So where's all the new music at?
Alright, so for anybody that's been waiting, you know, me, I've been working. That's all you gotta know, you know. Me, I'm always ready to feed the streets, especially when they're hungry, you know. So me, I'm cooking. That's all you gotta know. I'm in the studio and I'm working. I'm putting in work, but you know me, man. I'm willing to work if you're willing to work and you're willing to discuss everything, you know, when it comes to this business type aspect. But for me, you know, I don't like to release too much because, you know, I like to keep everybody waiting, keep everybody anticipating for my shit, because, you know, I built a reputation for myself, so it's like I got standards now, you know what I mean? Like, I got people that support me and everything too. I got critics and I got people hating on me too, so I gotta feed them too. So yeah, I be putting out little snippets and shit like that on IG, you know, just to, you know, give everybody a little taste, and you know, it'll be working too, you know. People be talking to me about my social media and shit too, so it's like all I need to do is just wait, drop it, you feel me? But it's a business too, so you gotta remember that at the end of the day, you feel me?
Okay, so where do you record music at? Is there a special spot you go to?
Alright, so I got a couple studios, yeah. Shout out my nigga Shirtless, shout out my nigga Dennis, yo, that's Wyndham, Westbrook area, you know, we be rocking with them, you know. I be putting the money on the table and then getting my hours in. You know, if you ever trying to work, you ever trying to put the bread on the table, you know, you can holler at me anytime. But, you know, I be working in town too. I be working with people, wherever there's a studio at, you know, and I got the time, we gonna make it happen, you know what I mean? It's work, you know, I work at any time, so it's like, it's fun too, so.
And I'd be curious what you do during the winter time, because, you know, in Maine, it gets boring here, it gets cold, so, you know, I feel like the two most popular things in the winter months is, you know, either play a lot of video games or watch a new TV series. What do you do in the winter to stay busy?
Me, I got games and shit, I buy games and shit, but like, I don't really play that much, but, yeah, I be watching shows and shit too, but I don't really be doing that much as well. But me, I like to travel a lot, so it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm planning to go somewhere really soon, because my birthday is coming up, so it's like I might be going somewhere warm. I don't really know, you know. I'm just trying to figure out who I'm gonna take with me, how much I'm gonna spend, you know. Already been, you already know I've been to LA back, you know, MIA back, you know. So it's like, I don't know. I don't got my passport. I can't leave the country, so I'll probably go somewhere again, you know, in the country, definitely, you know, somewhere warm though, you know what I mean? Like, I don't really like to do all that hobby staying at home shit, you know. I like to be adventurous, you feel me? You gonna make the money, you gotta spend it, you gotta have experiences. I don't know about tomorrow, you know, so I like to do it up, you feel me? I like to get my money up and go.
Yeah, like you said, you know, you went to California this year, Miami this year. So, okay, it's December 2018 right now. 1 year from now, December 2019, where do you expect to be?
Hey, man, yo, God got a plan for me, so it's like, at the end of the day, I don't know what tomorrow's looking like, I don't know what the next couple of hours is looking like, but all I know is that me, I don't like to stay in the same spot, you feel me? I like to do better than I did yesterday, so next year, I definitely will be more up than I am right now, and that's fact. There's a lot of people that, you know, talk, and they don't really do what they're saying, but me, I keep up to date, you know what I mean? I keep it 3,000, so it's like, you feel me? Like, that's all I can do, you feel me? All I can do is go up from where I'm at, you know? All the distractions, all the snakes and shit, all of them fake-ass niggas, all that bullshit, I'm leaving that in the past, you feel me? It's a new year, but it's gonna be the same me, you feel me? It's not no new shit, I'm just gonna be higher than I am right now, you know? I'm gonna be elevated, so, like, I got no worries, at all.
So the first time I met you, before I even knew that you were a rapper, you know, you definitely had that star personality. It was like you were the life of the party, you know, making everyone laugh with all the jokes. And, you know, I was with J Star Hefner recently, and he told me that, you know, years ago, back in middle school, you were this chubby, goofy kid that was like the jokester. So, you know, thinking to back then, did you ever imagine yourself becoming a popular rapper?
Yo, to be honest, man, I don't even know, because I was playing around with this shit. I never really took it serious, you know. I started putting words together. Things started popping in my head, and it started working. Never thought I would have been making bangers like this, but everybody fucks with it. They fuck with me. I got haters, but if you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping. You feel me? Yo, star niggas, yo, they already know the deal, you feel me? So it's like, you know, back then that was the past, you feel me? You already know the deal right now, you know what I mean? You catch me, and you know it's a different situation. Ain't no funny shit right now. I'm all about that business, you heard? So it's like, that's all I'm trying to do, you feel me? I'm trying to work. You know, I put that goofy shit aside, you feel me? Like, I used to play jokes, you know what I mean? I used to be like Fatboy, you know Fatboy SSE? Be like that, and nah, I'm taking shit more serious now. You know, I'm growing up, I got hair on my face and shit, you know? I got a kid on the way, you know? But yeah.
Alright, man, thank you so much for joining the show here on Recognized Maine. Before we let you go, though, we got one of your unreleased tracks. It's called 100. Let's get into that.
Last week I had 100 plays. No shoes, but I stained 100 J's. Remember I was hungry for 100 days. Now I'm getting money like 100 ways. Now that I keep it, I thought that's a stack. Nigga be talking, but they know the facts. Nigga be talking, but they know the facts. I just be counting at all of the racks. I get your bitch and I hit from the back. I smoke the sky and my nigga I'm smack. Niggas be talking, but they know the facts. Niggas be talking, but they know the facts.
Scarfo Saint Laurent, expect more fire from him coming soon. And now we welcome Javi to the show. Remember, the R&B artist from Bangor moved out to Los Angeles. So Javi, you know, the first thing I want to ask is, you know, how are the people out there? You know, how are the girls? How are the guys? Just compared to Maine, how would you say it's different?
As far as the people, bro, I feel like everybody's more accepting to artists. Like, I feel like you're looked at a little bit differently when you're on the East Coast or in New England, especially being up in Maine for 4 years in Bangor like I was. Now out here, it's like people are so much more accepting of you as an artist as opposed to looking at you as somebody who like might be chasing a dream that's a little too like far-fetched.
Okay, yeah, you know, that's a good point, because in California, you know, there's Hollywood, Los Angeles. I feel like there's got to be a lot of artists and actors, you know, musicians, a lot of people out there compared to Maine where, you know, everyone expects you to be a lumberjack or something. So I get what you're saying there for sure. Now, a lot of people consider moving out west to California, but you're one of the few, I feel like, who actually pulled the trigger, who actually took that leap of faith and follow your dreams out west. So do you have any advice for other local artists from Maine who are considering doing the same thing? How has it worked for you?
So my biggest advice is the earlier the better, and if you have to wing it, just wing it. Like, I came out here with $700 and just a couple credit cards, like $1,000 on each credit card, and I was just doing freelance engineering work for mad artists out here, doing that and like using credit cards to like pay for food and stuff, to the point where I like maxed them out crazy. But like in that time, I set up so many plays that helped me get on my feet, and if I wasn't bang or comfortable, I would have not made them plays. So I would say to everybody, just do it. Like my boy Grizzle the God, he just touched down last night. And when he touched down, I had a little house phone recording in my spot. And like, I was like, bro, I told you, the second you get out here, it's already lit. It's already done. But yeah, I'm trying to really get all my friends to really come out here who really take music seriously. I know my boy, Lil Peep, I don't know if you heard of him. He's super lit. But he's about to move out here in a couple months too. I feel like slowly but surely, all the homies right now are like coming out, and we're about to just make it dumb lit.
Okay, so out there in Los Angeles, I feel like there's got to be so many events to go to in the music industry, and you actually went to the Lil Peep album release party, right?
Oh yeah, I went to the album release party. It was a no jumper event. I actually was on stage for it while I was there playing the songs, and it felt like one of my boys, Orange Kush, he actually knew Lil Peep, and like he knew Tracy, like throat shows with Tracy, but he was like kind of disappointed because he felt like some of the crowd was just kind of dead for the whole time. He was like, yo, if Pete was here, he would want this shit lit. So like we ended up just, because we were chilling backstage, so we ended up just going on stage and just hyping the crowd up for like 5 minutes, and we like just went backstage and was cooling. But yeah, that event was fire, bro. But there's just so many fire events, like every like couple days. Yeah, I'd say probably like 2 to 3 times a week there's like a big event. Like the Lil Mosey one, that I think it was the listening party for his last album. That one was crazy lit. That one was like dumb lit. And bro, and every single time I go to some spots like that, I meet dope ass people, bro.
Hey, you mentioned Lil Mosey. I was super late to him. I recently just heard his track "Notice Me" on Sirius XM radio, and that was the first time I ever heard him. So that's dope for sure. So all right, let's talk a little bit about your music now. Your most recent track, "Change for Me," it almost sounds like a rock song. You can hear the bass guitar on there, the drums. Is that the direction that you're headed in?
Yeah, bro. That's like and it's crazy because I just released that song, I want to say like around 3 weeks ago, but I made that song like probably like a year ago. And I've been holding it because I wanted to shoot the video for it, but things ended up lining up for the video. So I'm just going to end up shooting it a little bit later. But yeah, that's kind of the style that I'm going with. And I just like, because I play instruments, bro. Like, I play piano, I play guitar, I play violin. And I'm just like a musician at heart. And the dude Raini, he's actually from, who made the instrumental, he's from LA. And he is nice as hell. He plays all the instruments, bro. So like, I've been really attracted to kind of beats and producers, people who actually do everything like very organically. Even like the homie Lettuce, like I've done like 3 songs with him. And I got like 2 songs that he just gave me the beat for. And one of the things I find appealing to him is like the instrumentation. He plays the guitar in every song. It's like it's no samples, it's like real live instruments. So that's kind of the direction I want to head into a little bit. But that doesn't mean I'm still not going to do like the more trappy, singing, R&B stuff.
Okay, so last we spoke here on Recognized Maine, you were telling me how you were just getting started on your project called City of Angels. And you said that was largely going to be about your move to Los Angeles. So what's the update on that? Is that something you're still working on?
So pretty much, bro, just because I ended up signing a management deal with Fire and Barnes. Right now we have like 4 artists on it. It's me, the homie Hendrick Smoke. And Hendrick, he's a producer. He got crazy placements right now. He's produced for Lil Wayne, Black Youngster. On his last project he just put out, he had like Comethazine and Warhols on it. It was like a DJ Khaled type project where he made the beats and got the artists on the songs. And then we got the homie Nikki Benz and the homie Ava Sketch. But pretty much with my management right now, they ended up kind of steering me away from the project and just kind of trying to focus more on singles right now. So yeah, that's even as much as I wanted to do the City of Angels project, it's probably not going to happen. I'm just going to keep, but I will still release all the singles from the project, just more as singles at the moment.
Okay. So what's the forecast looking like for 2019? Is that going to be a big year for Javi?
It's already, it's crazy. I told myself, I was like, yo, a couple months ago, I was like, yo, I'm not even focused on 2019. I'm focused on this month. I was like, I'm focused on just fucking up the rest of 2018. And right now, bro, the moves that we made in 2018, these last couple months are just so crazy, just connection-wise. And music-wise, I've been making just the best music of my life. I'm just making some crazy-ass shit. So going into this next year, what I would tell people to expect is a lot of collaborations with a lot of dope underground upcoming artists that I see on the same playing field as myself. I'd say that, a lot of visuals. I'm really trying to drop like 20 to 30 visuals this year. I'm trying to go like crazy with visuals because I have like 80 songs in the vault right now that are just waiting to like see the light of day. So I'll tell everybody, just wait on these visuals, wait on the big like features that we're working with. And yeah, I would definitely say this year is about to be just a crazy ass year.
All right, man, for sure. I can't wait to hear all the new music you got coming for sure. Well, thanks for stopping by this episode of Recognize Maine, and we'll definitely talk again soon. And now we got that brand new track from Maine artist Young Charisma making his Recognize Rap debut right here with his song No Pressure. Let's get into it.
Go chase your dreams and get blessed up. Wake up, get high, that's the mess up. Me, I can't tell you what's the best for me. I can't tell you what's the rest of. Baby, the rest of me. Easter, pink Listerine. I'm so clean. Myself, jeans, back up on me. A phone ring, my home screen. I've learned that life is so precious.
Hey, that one right there is fire for sure. Make sure to leave a comment and let me know your thoughts on that one right there. And salute to the viewers, and thanks for tuning in to Recognize Maine.